Come back, guys, girls, and guppies. I think in the future I'll just open this game up. Like, I'll start streaming when I'm already in game because the menu music is so dramatic. Anyway, I'm playing more Blacksad today, and as you can see, I put a bit more effort into my appearance today. Although
Yale's
not that
apartment?
much.
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead,
Right.
search the place.
The mob
I'll
boss,
wait down
or
here.
sorry, the
When
bookie,
you're done,
dropped
maybe
us
you'll
off
change your mind and share
at
your
Yale's
findings with
apartment.
me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated.
Misha!
Wilson!
Okay, they're getting in trouble. I'm getting some evidence. Ah. Are the voices loud enough? I don't want it so loud that when... Yeah. I don't want it to be so loud that when music plays and I speak, you can barely hear my voice, so... Still fiddling with the details of that. Is that a scarf or a... Yeah.
A woman's fragrance.
Oh.
Almost angelical.
Mary Purnell? Okay, well he figured that out, I didn't. Oh right, we know she lost her scarf. Hi, B.
I'm
Gunter.
not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
Okay. Hold on, I think I need to turn my Twitch command center on. Oh, he has a poster of the upcoming fight, so... I mean, you're not gonna have to clean it. Okay. Nothing else besides that. Pizza. What's this?
Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Oh, is that her? What? The elephant, I didn't even notice that the first time around. The elephant behind them. Okay, well, let's figure out this clue.
That means she's been here recently, but why? What does Sweet
Radio
Mary have to do with
Gotcha.
Yale, the murder suspect? Ugh. 17th century French fables. Mayor must be one boring old lady.
La Fontaine. So animal people are writing animal fables? Wouldn't that be super offensive? I don't know what to make of this except that the whole animal thing is a complete illusion. It's a weirdly shaped bathroom. Oh, but we should put that into the clues.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
They? Who's they? Okay. No need to look into the shower, I guess. Can you please move? Yikes! I'm too broad-shouldered for this place. Yo! So a portrait, huh? What's that on the... Oh, that's paint. I mean, it's not bad.
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby? Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father, besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain.
What do you mean, the sound problem? Oh no! It scratches? What do you mean? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. The computer might be working too hard, but it shouldn't be. I mean, everything's the same as yesterday. Grüezi, Sportler! Welcome back.
Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes?
It's not that big.
Unless someone emptied it recently.
Oh, wait, it is bigger than I thought. It has 3 of those. That is a pretty big one. Oh. It's kind of hard to move in here sometimes. I'm just too broad-shouldered. Okay, thank you.
Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Daddy. Okay, should I avoid O'Leary? I mean, I never wanted to work with him. Okay, since this is not a timed decision, what does chat think? Should we slip out the window and avoid the bookie? Or should we go at the front door? Unless, of course, there's no opinions. No, no, no. I do not appreciate that joke. It was technically funny. But that's not what it... but is it smart? Okay, so player's choice says front door. Unless there's any other opinions, I guess I'll go with that. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going out the front door. Yeah, that's true, but...
When I left, I told O'Leary I hadn't found a thing. The minute I was alone, I left for Mary's. But before all that, I took a small parting gift for her.
Hmm. Let's see. What are you so shocked about?
I've never trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Surprise? When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
So you knew that Yale was with Dunn when he died, and yet you told no one.
I guess I just forgot. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. Blacksad.
Don't be.
Not
I'm here to
suspicious at
figure it
all.
all out.
You realize you might be protecting a murderer?
What's your relationship with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
I forgot.
Okay. I think it's time to set things straight.
I'm gonna.
I know you were
make
cheating
her a
on
little
Dunn
angry.
with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No. How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster. Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary.
Oh, the
Do you know what
one-drop
that
rule.
means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Everything.
Segregated housing, with far worse homes for colored people.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That crap.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
Okay, what does it have to do with anything? I don't get it.
I'm black too, and I don't hide it.
Well, at least you're a man.
In any case, what's that have to do with Bobby Yale?
He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. You should have told me this sooner.
I've been hiding it all my life. I'm sorry.
I am really. I'm gonna try my best not to keep mentioning this, but this whole like race thing is rubbing me the wrong way. Combined with the animal thing, it's just confusing. It's really confusing. I think I'm thinking about the logic of the world too much, but okay. Secret is safe with me. Well, I guess I should maybe reassure her.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. It means a lot to me.
Do some investigating.
TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
Okay. What's that? Okay. Smell things. Probably smell her perfume.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven, so I can't identify any other fragrances.
And yet there's another clue to smell. At least, the overlay says there is. I don't like it when the game doesn't give you time to think about the answers. Same in thing in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, it's a little stressful sometimes. I guess they want to hurry it along, and sometimes I think it makes sense to have time-sensitive answers. But yeah. I think the animal races are more kind of a character indication. Cat is thoughtful, dogs are loyal and direct, herbivores are more scary. You mean carnivores. That kind of thing. Oh, are more scared, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea actually, yeah, that might be it. That's is that the smell? No, it's just the oh. Good.
Fresh out of the oven.
Ah.
The whole room smells like pie.
Okay, well that didn't lead me anywhere.
That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you
I
arrived.
want a windowsill like that.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
I don't know, man. Water, healthy.
Water's good, thanks.
I can't... Let me... I can't move... the indicator. Oh, well, I guess we picked the door.
That's some beautiful artwork you got there.
Still not sure what she is supposed to be. She doesn't look cat-like, per se, but... Wait, did I just eat the whole pie? So, okay.
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. I managed to hide the truth from her.
I appreciate it, but at the same time...
What?
No, nothing.
No, I didn't.
Maybe she has a right to know.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
I'm sorry, what?
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
Oh, I ate the whole pie so I could eliminate the smell. Now I get it. Okay, I can't. Oh, that's the fireplace. That's not rendering. It's giving me a pointer, but I can't move that far. Well, I guess it didn't help. It might legit just be a problem with the scene not rendering out. Ah, it's so smooth. Alright, you do that. Okay, I don't know. Let's try one more time. Yeah, still the same issue. I guess I'm not gonna be smelling anything here. Can't grab onto anything here. But it also won't let me end this conversation, so... Alright. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know, I see the arrow, but I can't. Help me out, game. I'm stuck. Cool. Well, I think it's time to quit to the menu. Whoops. Can't do that either. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of game bug. Can I please? Okay. I need to just shut down the game. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Now let's see.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ, coffee?
Water's good, thanks. She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures, so she's probably telling the truth.
I'm gonna just wait and see what happens if I don't pick an option. If I just don't say anything, or if it picks one? I just don't say anything. Okay, cool. That was awkward. Okay, let's go through that whole
About
conversation
Sonia
again.
Dunn and the ring. I managed to hide the truth from her.
I appreciate it, but at the same time,
What?
no, nothing. Maybe she has a right to know.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, he could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
Hey, Joey the I never know how to pronounce that. Hi, Joey. Always got to pick the most awkward option. Yeah, I mean that would be a mantra for a playthrough as well, for sure.
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
You know,
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
with players first mentioning that I should call somebody if he's not back in 5 minutes, I'm legit getting a bit worried now. Because the 5 minutes are up. Okay, now let's see if this... Nope, it's the same bug. Oh, but it's letting me focus in on stuff now. That's good. Okay,
Now that
welcome
there's
back.
almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared.
You got me
Interesting.
worried.
Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Look, I understand why you're protecting him, but it's in his best interest to end this hide and seek.
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead. He's not here.
Okay, there was... Oh, 2 smells.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that.
Oh. Is he right up? Oh no! That's why she's standing... Oh, and that's why she put the pie there.
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from. So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Please go.
Mary, for Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Leave or I'll...
I just want to help. I can take that knife away.
Mary, I came here to help.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Whoa. Next fight. Is this all this job is? What the fuck? This, I guess? sugar issues, Bobby. Why is it? Oh, it's depending on the hands. Like maybe. What the fuck? Did he just get a heart attack?
Bobby!
How old is he? Like
Call an ambulance. Do
early
as I
20s?
say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. One, stay calm. Two, 1 chest compression per second.
Ha 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 ha.
1 Mississippi.
Oh.
2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi.
Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you.
I
And
had
this
lots
job
of reasons
sucks.
to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect.
It's
And I
Blacksad.
had saved a life. And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
Yeah, can never be the first suspect.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Oh, yeah, right.
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A
Cooties?
fair amount of
Does it
violence,
say cooties?
extortion, and casualty.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
How long have I been sleeping?
I just got here. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Who is that? Can we trust him?
I know how to pick
The
my men, Joan.
Labrador in the back.
You? I'm not so sure. I asked you not to get involved, or at least give me a heads up.
I mean, I wasn't really. It didn't make me promise.
Bobby Yale attacked me. I had to do something.
If you had warned me, maybe we could have avoided his assault.
I didn't promise. I said I'd try.
Anyway, what's done is done.
Man, everyone smokes.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
Well, I'm still not sure.
Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
To be honest, I'm not so sure Yale killed anyone.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
Don't go too soft on her. That girl's quite the liar.
Will do.
She's not
Thanks
a
for the
girl,
advice.
but other than that, yeah.
And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
I can't promise anything.
Pretty sure he's a good
Tell
boy.
the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong. You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Ooh,
Who are... Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid.
I don't know if
Better
I'd
than
want
most
to
would
be
have.
worked on by a reptilian.
Now, if you'll excuse me...
well, I always land on my feet. We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
Palmer.
How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
None of these questions are.
What's his current condition?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
All right. That's pretty weird for somebody to in their like mid-20s to have a heart attack. I assume that's his age, right?
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
Can you maybe not smoke?
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Something like that.
Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
Pretty old for a pup, that's true. Well, for all for all intents and purposes, these are people, apparently. It's just, they just kind of look animal-esque. But they're humans in animal skins.
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case.
Doesn't have to mean he's not lying, though.
He's clenching his fist. A sign of contained anger.
Angry.
Clenched fist. Fast heart rate. Fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me. I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but... I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with me.
For now. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase. Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
I know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
Jake, I don't know. Didn't seem like it. Sonia would have been too weak, assumably. Frank Cassidy? No.
What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager, or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status, that Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
Yeah, me neither, cosign, but hi.
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jake was Giambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that. Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind. What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me.
Blacksad. I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
Thank you for...
Oof, that was a sudden transition that made me feel alarmed.
The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn. The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person. Is that eye movement normal? He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
What? Oh.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is? It's that witch I have to work with. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know? Anyway, thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
It might not be important.
Good for you.
I need to take a look at his medical report.
Wait, I see another baseball card. Hold up. Emma. Huh. Leave it at that for now. Playing DDR and laser tag a lot now? That sounds like a lot of cardio.
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
Well, do I look asleep? Wow. Are you guys hearing room sounds? Because I keep thinking somebody's in my kitchen. Kinda is, but I don't get tired that easily because I jog as well, although laser tag was much more exhausting since it's so much movement, very specific ones too, in the combat thrill, etc. I've only played laser tag once, but yeah, if you do it regularly, I imagine it's quite the kick. Yeah, it's really well done sound design, especially with the headphones in. I keep thinking there's sounds loud enough to get past the noise canceling. Now I'm realizing it's actually in game. Wait, you
Yale's
can...
medical report is right there. Mind if I take a look?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
I'll take a pack of Morleys, please.
Honey, get me a pack of Morleys for Mr. Handsome.
You're just lovely with all those nicknames, huh? Oh, I thought I could distract her with that. Damn it. Calm down.
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report.
Why are
if
her
she's
earrings
around.
in her hair? Shouldn't they be in her ears? Okay, Dr. Palmer's arrest and murder. Huh? Much radical. Man. No! Clicked up. Cheek piercing? It was in her hair.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
I mean, you could try sleeping. Seems like a kind of a perfect time window to me. Is that Lion Jesus? Ah, man. Also, isn't Jesus usually symbolized by a lamb? I don't know why that's making me laugh so much. Lion Jesus. No, I would like to pick up the card. Hi.
Jerry Highfill. Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this.
What
God,
accent is that supposed to be?
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Well, everyone except mine.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sport.
A good TV?
Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? Blacksad, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
Thanks for that.
Well, I'm going back in.
is right about cigarettes and alcohol. It's just, grouping an entire group, like half of the world's population, with cigarettes and alcohol as a vice is just pretty disgusting. Like, a pretty good demonstration of how far we've come and how far behind some people still are. Let's say that. Trauma? Oh, trauma surgery. Could also call Weekly, because he was supposed to talk about it to investigate the other guy. Now having a TV leads to coke? What? I was thinking this yesterday already. He has so many telephone numbers in his head. I think I have like 2 that I can recall.
Dunn's Gym. Sheikh Ostiambi speaking.
Jake, it's Blacksad. I just wanted to...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
Okay, cool.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Oof. Now we're doing some serious...
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, well, better get going. Yeah, I used to... I don't think I had many cell phone numbers in mind,
All right now.
but definitely some home phones.
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
I think you just want to spite your fellow nurse.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Okay. Wow, cannot read any of that. Blackout following cardiomyopathy something. Pertussis, don't know what that is.
What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Hi-Phil,
I mean, it's just truth. Whatever.
this
Let's
is my
piss her
assistant,
off.
Jerry.
Assistant?
Although the
Also,
wife thing would have
She's
pissed her
helping
off
me
more.
with the investigation.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, go ahead. I guess it's her business after all.
How the fuck How the fuck
Your
was that all
assistant?
due respect?
You think I'd make a good detective?
Indeed. You're cold and cunning. Two of our hallmark traits.
I see tact is not one of those traits. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Why did you come? What are you doing here?
Is she gonna kill him? She's gonna kill him. Yeah.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't know. Ah!
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Your father sacrificed
All of these are
everything
bad.
to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future.
Why is
your
everything
father
out of
wanted you to
focus
have.
all the time? Yay.
It's okay.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't feel any attachment to this person. She's not been very nice to me. And I don't want to take advantage of somebody who's...
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest. I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying
Kinda
or
bad
it'll
acting.
ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute.
Okay, the rampant sexism is a doozy. I'm gonna take a break. So you go take a bathroom break, breathe, whatever it is you want to do, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you then.